Hey guys, this is a part like 3.1 to my ileostomy story. Uh, Basically, the other day I made a point, I made a 1 and a 2, and I talked about doing like a bag change and a 3 because I'm still new to doing YouTube videos and live streaming, so they kind of like limit the like video time. Uh, I tried doing like a 15-minute video where I talked about my story, my final part of my story, and then just kind of showed like my setup in the bathroom. So the video that I just uploaded is just strictly me showing how I empty my bag. Like I talk about how I empty it. I couldn't actually physically show you because it's hard for me to videotape that and do that at the same time. But go watch that video. It should be uploaded now and available to watch. Um, but this video here is just kind of like a final part of dealing with Crohn's. Kind of going off the other stories from what I can remember. I was talking about is basically, yeah, it was rough. Uh, High school was rough. Having jobs was rough because I was getting fired all the time. And it wasn't even my fault. They would work with me. They'd do what they could, but I was getting fired. And finally, it got to a point where it was like I literally just gave up hope. You know what I mean? I figured Crohn's was going to ruin my life. It ruined relationships. It ruined potential job opportunities. It ruined my high school experience. But you know what? Now that I sit here today and a little update, when I had the surgery done, I got the surgery done because I had what's called dysplasia. Dysplasia are these cancer features that are in your colon, and basically consider them like a light switch. You know, it doesn't necessarily mean that just because the light switch is there that the light's going to turn itself on, but it still might happen. That's kind of like basically what dysplasia is. They're cancer features, but they're not cancer. They can become cancerous at any point, or they could just sit there your whole life and be dormant and nothing ever happen. So I had a decision to make. Risk possibly having colon cancer in the next year or two, or 5 years down the road, or you know go ahead and get the surgery that I've been avoiding my entire life and possibly not get cancer in the future and have a better quality of life. And funny story, I just was told the other day that when I met with my surgeon that I might still have cancer. It's not confirmed. That's why I haven't posted it on any of my other social media. They just said that they did find cancer when they removed my colon, which we knew. I mean, that's the whole reason I had the surgery in the first place, was because the cancer features were there. But they found it in the lymph nodes, which means it can travel in the blood. So next week I go and I get regular blood work done, and then after I get the blood work done, they're going to have a specialist, cancer specialist. I'm going to meet with them and kind of go through everything. I personally, I'm not going to do chemo. I'm going to see if there's any other options because I'm not losing my hair or my eyebrows, and I'm not going to be going back to being sick again. I literally just got out of the hospital a month ago, and I'm not doing that. I'll do what I feel is right for me, but I'm not doing chemo. I'm not doing radiation. Not happening. And from talking to people that I'm very good friends with online, there is other options, treatment options that I can go through if need be. So what I want to say in this video is to parents and kids. Parents, whether you have a regular child or a special needs child, and I say that respectfully, that has Crohn's, colitis, IBS, it's never going to get easy. Let me put it that way. It's not going to be all sunshine and rainbows, but a lot of it is up here, and a lot of it is in here. If you believe in yourself and in your kid, and really, really do the research and talk to the doctors, then things can get better. It's never going to get easier. Never going to get easier. I mean, I just went through a very, very difficult surgery and recovery, and now I might have to go up another mountain and over another mountain, you know. But a lot of it is up in here, you know. You got to believe in yourself, and you got to believe that you can do it, and that you can make it through it, and that everything's going to work out in the end, you know. So I hope that my story does reach people, and the purpose of it isn't to get famous or to get, you know, clout, or, you know, no. What I to share this because I want you guys, the viewers, to know that you're not alone, and to understand my story, and hopefully my story can connect with your kids or you know, in a way that lets you know that, hey, you know, there's other people out there kind of going through something similar. It might not be exactly what we're going through, but it still helps, you know. So please, again, if you've seen this video, if you like the video, please like, subscribe, and follow me, because I will be doing more videos about my story. I'm going to do a lot more recording when I'm in the hospital, when I'm at the doctor's appointments, even though there's quick little clips, because I want to connect with the community. I want people to know that Crohn's, colitis, IBS is a diseases that are not going away. There's, you know, they're more common now than they were when I was diagnosed when I was 13, and you can live a healthy, full life with them. You know, it's not always going to be easy. You know, I had months and months and months of just being in the hospital and being miserable and bleeding and puking and being sick. But then I've also had a lot of months and even years where I've been, you know, healthy. And I do have to say that since this surgery, I've not had any issues with my bag. My appetite is great. My energy level is great, and I felt better than I have in the 18 years that I've lived with Crohn's. So if you're thinking about getting the surgery done, make sure you do what's best for you at the end of the day. But I personally wish I could have gone back in time and done this surgery a lot earlier, because I've never felt this great. You know, never. So I hope this video reaches people and touches them in a way that can bring the community together, you know what I mean? So, peace out.